What's up, YouTube? This is JP Panther back with a video. In today's video is actually another box office news update video. So again, you guys could check it out. It's on boxofficemojo.com where you go on the numbers. I'm gonna do the box office breakdown for today's, and I'm gonna pick the movies that I think are important, and then that'll probably be it for today. So this comes from boxofficemojo.com. So if you guys don't know, Bad Boys for Life, it made trying to see how much. It made 120 million domestically and 95 million internationally and 215 million worldwide. I mean, that's crazy, man, because you gotta realize with Bad Boys, they thought the media and the journalists and all the reporters, they thought the movie was gonna flop. They thought black people were not gonna come up to see this movie, and it's still number one. And it made how much did it made this week? It made give me a second. It made still trying to look for it. Okay, 23. Okay, it made like 31 million this weekend. So I was like, okay, at least domestically, and worldwide it made a lot of money. So overall, like, the movie's still doing well, and I think it has to open in a couple other territories. I think Brazil and India are the last countries that it has to open with internationally. And it shows you that, us as black people, we showed up, and support our own. And of course, Sony is definitely going to do a Bad Boys 4, definitely, you could tell, because the numbers are doing really good. And again, it's not like Star Wars or Marvel type numbers, but it's enough to be profitable, and it's enough to do a sequel, and it's enough to get these type of movies, African American led movies, more in the forefront to the public eye and stuff like that. So I'm happy that the movie's doing well and it's making profit. And just because it doesn't hit $1 billion, as long as it makes profit and makes money, then we'll get more of these type of films. So Bad Boys is number one. Number two is 1917. It made 103 million domestically, 96 million internationally, made 200 million worldwide. Dr. Dolittle is bombing. It only made 91 million worldwide. For number three, The Gentleman, it made 11 million domestically, 22 internationally, 33 million worldwide. I saw The Gentleman movie. I saw it with my father. I thought it was pretty good for what it is. I mean, if you are into like the crime thriller type of thing, then you'll enjoy it. Then Jumanji, it made 737 million worldwide. Jumanji is still holding strong, making money. It's not making as much money as the first one, or well, not the first. Well, the one before that, but it's still doing enough where it's still making money. So it's not a flop, whatever anyone says. There's Little Women, all this other stuff. Okay, now let's check about Star Wars, right? Star Wars, it just crossed the $500 million domestic mark. It made 544 internationally, and it made 1,046,000,000 worldwide. And listen, Star Wars, I told you guys this before, it's still making money, but it's not doing what it is. And if you look at it from a realistic point of view, like, so just because, like, a lot of people say, well, it made money, it's doing this and that, and blah, blah, blah. But if you look at it from a realistic, objective point of view, they spend so much money on the marketing, the reshoots, and the budget, and all this in the marketing stuff like that, that they really didn't make no real money out of it, because they spent so much on the movie that just because you hit $1 billion, you really didn't really make that much money. And also, you got to realize how things work as well, because theater chains get their cut, movie theaters get their, theater exchange get their cut, box office get their cut. And if you're trying to, I think whatever country it is, like, it takes like 40 or 50 or something, or 60%, whatever, depends what international country and territory you are. And also, you got to realize that overseas, if you're getting money overseas, you spend a lot overseas to bring it back to America, you feel me? And there's all these licensing and fees and stuff like that, and blah blah blah. You have to pay this thing, that thing. So it shows you that Star Wars, Disney, they didn't really make that much money off of it. And then you watch it, it's like, even though it made $1 billion, and didn't do what they really expected. So technically it's a financial disappointment, but it still made money. But if you're just a regular person, be like, oh, it made $1 billion, but you don't understand that, if you spend a lot, you have to make a lot. And this one made a lot, but not enough to brag about and flex their muscles on what they want to because it underperformed. You know what I mean? Force Awakens made $2 billion. Last Jedi made 1.3. This one's making less than Last Jedi. That means they shot themselves in the foot. That's what I'm trying to say. So pretty much it. And they have other movies like Spies in Disguise. Cats is still bombing. It only made 65 million worldwide. That's disappointing. And I think it's only in 133 theaters. So, and then you have other movies as well like Queen and Slim and other things like that. But again, the box office thing, again, it's a dead month right now. And Birds of Prey comes out in like 2 weeks, so I will definitely give you my review when that comes up. So, and I know my DC subscribers, want me to do the Birds of Prey movie. I'm kind of like, man, the movie looks like trash, but hey, it is what it is. I gotta suck it up, deal with it. It is what it is. But for what it is, Birds of Prey, I will do the box office numbers, and I will look at the box office tracking and stuff like that. So I will do box office updates on Birds of Prey because it is a DC movie. It is nerd movie content that I do on YouTube. So I'm pretty much going to talk about Birds of Prey for at least a few weeks when the movie comes out and do the box office predictions and stuff like that as well. That's really it, guys. Tell me what you guys think. Were you up with Star Wars? Were you guys like, oh, it is what it is, Bad Boys, it made a lot of money? Tell me what you guys think about this box office weekend update. Tell me what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.